Right, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to the Eboys podcast. How's everyone doing, boys? You'll notice a couple of us are in different setups.
Yeah, me and Alex moved.
On 4G connection.
It's really nice here, I like it.
How much of a state are your rooms right now?
I mean, they're in a pretty bad state because I'm unpacking, but I'm literally trying to chuck out as much stuff as I can.
Oh yeah, on that minimalist lifestyle.
I've thrown away so much stuff, man.
I've realised when I was moving, I was like, oh, okay, surely I can't have that much because I've only got like a wardrobe. But in that wardrobe was so much stuff. I've got like
Just dense.
probably something like 10 massive boxes just of stuff I've accumulated. So I might as well like just chuck out most of it because I don't use most of it. So.
If you look at the old apartment right now, it's so funny what's left in there.
It looks like it's been robbed.
It looks like it's been raided.
We lost our keys for a few days. I think Alex said so. I think one of us said something, and the other one said like, "It'll be fine. It looks like we've been robbed anyway." Because like
no one's
there was just like
anything.
paper everywhere, and
there's a gummy bear costume.
How many days are you into? How many days are you into? So for context, who was it? What BT? Is it fuck BT?
it's OpenReach.
Open
BT, OpenReach are the people that fucked it. BT are the ones that are like they're like the
Right.
salesmen. So it's fucked both of them really.
So you didn't have internet for a week when you moved in.
They suck, man. They fucking suck. Oh,
Yeah. Although I have been a lot
what happened with
happier.
them? What happened with them? Tell
Basically,
people.
I got I set it up so like because there's a BT hub here, there's a BT hub at my old place. So they were like, okay, really simple. We can just transfer the internet on the day of your move. So I was like, okay, cool.
Really
So I called up
simple,
days
they
in
said.
advance. I called up days in advance. They're like, yeah, no problem. I called up the day before we moved just to double check, and they're like, yeah, no problem.
No
4:30
problem, they
in the
said,
morning,
didn't they?
I'm
They said no problem.
4:30 in the morning. I've just basically finished packing everything. My computer's in the
You
box.
come in my room.
We're
don't
ready to
you?
move. I get an email from fucking BT saying, sorry, your internet's going to be delayed another week. Fuck off!
Oh yeah, because that's not a
How
problem.
dare they?
It's fine though. It's fine. Because don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Because it's not like there's a global pandemic. We can go outside and hang out with people. And,
Yeah, we can just go out
Well,
with
no,
our
you
friends
can't,
and see
can
our
you?
family we can just go outside
you're
play
stuck
footy.
indoors with no internet.
What you two been doing to pass the time?
To be
wanking.
honest, okay. I was gonna say
Together?
unpacking.
Yeah.
We went through the Pokemon
I've
cards
just built
yesterday,
Lego,
didn't
really.
we?
Well, in a way, George has been unpacking in his own little way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unpacking
Literally
them
unpacking.
loads.
Unpacking cummies onto a sock.
If all you've been's unpacking, George, how come there's all that shit on the floor?
Because I have a lot of shit.
You'd be quite amazed.
All right. Anyone fancy a bit of nutty news?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, go on
go
then.
on.
All right. So this week, a woman was left distraught after receiving a £50 birthday cake made by a child. Right. So this woman, she ordered this. Sorry, this is going to be a very visual episode. If you're listening to this on Spotify, don't.
We'll do our best to describe it if we can.
They haven't given us a deal yet. Fuck them.
Yeah, we're not been paid enough to explain it properly, like a real podcast co-host would.
Oh, hang on.
We don't get paid enough to talk in detail about things, guys.
This is what she ordered.
Yeah,
Nice
yeah,
cake,
okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what? This is a very boring topic of nutty news. It
Yeah.
will get better, I do promise.
It's a nice cake. It's like a little pond. You got some like Brussels sprouts in there. That's nice.
This
Brussels
is what she
sprout, I
got.
think that's
Oh, my god. In
Happy
comparison,
birthday, Graham.
it's shit.
Is that says 30? Hang on, wait. What? I thought this was a 50th cake.
No, sorry, that's just like the one the advertisement with. Look, they've not even capitalised the G on Graham. She said, I was very
Poor
cross,
Graham.
so I said, I'm putting it on Facebook. And
Yeah.
that's how Sam resolved that issue.
Yeah, resolved it.
It's apparently covered in dog hair. I mean, that's surely just a bit of added flavour. I think it's just a bit of a dynamic cake.
It looks like it's made out of Play-Doh.
It does,
Yeah,
doesn't
it does. It doesn't look. Oh, it looks grim, man.
I want to know, how did they actually manage to make the first one if that's all they can do for the real one? Like, how did they get the
Yeah.
picture? Surely it's someone else's cake.
It has quite a testicular texture to it, doesn't it?
You what? What are your...
A
Like, it's like a
testicular
little-
texture.
How many bollocks do you have?
No, I mean the
You
blue
fucking
bit.
trifecta of...
No, what? That's even worse, James.
The blue
What are you on
one.
about?
Yeah, with these big black moles on the testicles.
Are you all right,
James,
man?
you need
Okay,
to see
right,
someone.
Yeah, are you okay?
Yeah, James, you want to get that checked out?
What's going on
Who's
there?
going? Who's... Who's got the scran? Who's ordering scran?
I'm not ordering scran. It's not for me. It's not for me.
Okay. Next up in nutty news, right? A dad has refused to sign his son's birth certificate after seeing the name his girlfriend chose. Right. So I clicked on this.
Isn't that
article
a
and I was
mutual
like,
thing?
Like, what? Yeah. What name could that be? Right. Like what the name was. And
Alex
the article, right,
Elmsley.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. Go on. What name would you guess?
I reckon it's some kind of like
Is it like Ian?
No, I think it's a reference, like a film or like a really embarrassing reference,
It's kind of a reference, yeah.
like a character's name,
Colin after Colin the caterpillar cake.
like Scooby Doo or something like that.
All right, now I'm gonna have to disappoint you. I don't actually know the name.
Oh.
But right, the story is right. The couple have been happily together for 4 years and recently welcomed their first child. Right, the man said they'd argued back and forth, and then they finally found one that they agreed on. Right,
A child.
Yeah, that one looks like ours. Let's come out with the funny. And after their son was born, right, his girlfriend and baby were back home and safe or whatever, and he went to sign the birth certificate, and his wife, right, hadn't entered the name she'd agreed on. She'd instead entered the first and middle name of her ex-boyfriend.
Oh.
Scandalous.
Oh,
That is.
my God.
He was like, yeah, look, I'm sure she's not over it, whatever. Fucking imagine that.
Well, my condolences to the couple.
You'd get caught out
Yeah,
at some point,
like,
though, because the moment...
First name you think, all right, coincidence. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, because if you go to call your son his name and he turns around eventually one day and goes, that's not been my name, that's never been my name. I mean, that surely at some point somebody finds out there. You can't keep that secret for too long.
She's been fobbing me off for a few days now, so in the end I told her calmly I'm not signing the birth certificate until we change the name. Fucking, like, first name you think, all right, that's maybe just a wild coincidence. First and middle name.
Sack her off, man.
Yeah, I didn't think there was
very
much
epic.
worse things than having a kid, but that has made having a kid even worse.
Do you think you'll ever have a kid, Jim?
No, I don't think I'll ever have a child.
I've gone off the idea of kids. I don't think I'll ever have a child.
You used to be quite into
Oh
the
no,
idea
do you want
of
to talk
kids,
about
didn't
this,
you?
George? Because I think you've also got off the idea of having a snake, which the listeners will
I've
be.
gone off the idea of having anything rely on me. I don't want to have any. I don't want to have anything tying me
He
down.
still leads you?
I don't rely on him, so don't worry.
I want to be. I want to go travel the world. I don't want anything tying me down.
You hate planes.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
You do, George.
You hate
no.
planes.
You do hate flying.
I went on
You
two
do
holidays
hate
last
flying.
year.
You used to, yeah.
Well, not last year, but the year before.
But every single time you would say that you hated flying.
I don't mind it as long as I have a leg rest.
What you mean is you like flying first class, is what you mean. Don't say you don't
No,
like flying.
I-
You like flying first
That's
class.
I fly-
it, one from-
As long as I have a bed and a shower,
I don't like
and immediate support.
Oh, shut
I
up!
only go flying.
How
Will
did
and
you
Alex,
ever
you
fly?
actually fly first class. I fly Norwegian Premium, which is like 600 quid both ways.
I fly Norwegian Premium.
Premium Norwegian.
Because it's
Only
cheap and you get a
Norwegian.
footstool, and that's all I need.
Oh, darling, I only fly Norwegian.
Oh god. Okay. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna share my screen. I've got a video I want to show you. Again, if you're watching on Spotify.
This is a great podcast to be doing on 4G.
Sorry,
This
mate.
really is the one, isn't it? We've got
Sorry,
videos
man.
and pictures and we've got it all.
Can you can you see my screen?
Yes, someone
I
dropping
can,
a piano.
It's loading.
This is apparently this sounds. I don't know if this is real or not, but this is apparently the sound when you drop a piano.
I hope
Let me
it
know if you
lands on
recognise it from
someone.
anywhere.
But
That's the PlayStation sound.
was that was the fucking PS2 starting sound?
Yeah,
That's not it.
but I don't know if it's. Do you think they've added it or not?
Will, it's Will, are you thick?
But everyone in the comments kind of believes it.
Will, no.
Yeah, no, the PS2 beat sound.
That's the PS2. Will, are you thick?
I know it is.
saw-
I know it
no,
is. But has it been edited?
Yes,
It's like,
because
Yes, it has been
that's
edited.
that might be real.
That is
have
most
any of you-
definitely been
Have any
edited.
of you seen the video of how they
Oh.
actually make it? I'm trying to remember how they actually make the PlayStation 2 sound, but it's
Well, they just dropped a piano off
no,
a roof.
they
This is
didn't.
the video.
They didn't do that.
Yeah, just EQ it out.
Yeah, they EQ.
Why
the
have they thrown
highs-
the piano off the
highs and
roof?
The lows, they EQ those out. Oh man.
Why have they thrown a piano off a roof? That's what I want to know.
fun.
Yeah, I wasn't sure on that either. And everyone's just stood there, like, not really protected.
They're just cheering. Is this like some small town where nothing happens? They just throw pianos off the roof.
Looks like
That's their
uni, innit?
entertainment. They don't have like a Cineworld or anything. They just chuck pianos off the roof.
It seemed to be the highlight of their week. I mean, lockdown must be really hitting them if that's entertainment. It's very short-lived.
What? That was brilliant entertainment.
We're going to do that with James's guitars.
Yeah, I mean, we've done that. Will we threw your acoustic guitar over
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It didn't
you
make
did
a sound
actually
like
do
that.
Yeah, never got to play that.
I remember. What a classic.
Yeah, of course it didn't make... I'm a bit gutted about that piano now. I thought that was...
I'm going to
really
Google,
cool.
out of curiosity.
Oh no, it doesn't matter. You know, you shouldn't be basing your own emotions off
No,
of
don't
other
be
people's
sad,
opinions.
Well, I shouldn't be basing my opinion on fact, what you're saying.
Oh right, okay, no. So we kind of demolished that for you. I mean, it might make that sound. Who are we to know? You know.
I'm Googling it now. How do they make the PS2 sound? How do they make...
Okay, I'm going to be real. I don't think the people at PlayStation accidentally dropped a piano off a roof and then went, that's it, that's the sound.
But like, I was thinking maybe that's just what happens when all the piano strings blow.
No, don't worry, I wasn't addressing you there. I think it might well be true.
It felt like you were.
No, I was
Felt
addressing
like you
Alex. I was addressing Alex there.
Oh, shut up, James.
Because it might well be the sound, I don't know.
This is how he gets the S2W gigs. He just agrees with Will all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not an S2W anymore, mate. I'm on the main.
Oh,
I'll have you know.
upgrade.
Address me.
God, I wish that were me.
I'm trying to figure out how they made this PlayStation sound now, but I can't figure it out now.
Just like a pad. I don't know how you'd make it, but...
Interesting. Oh, I don't know.
Shall we move on from the piano? We've been talking about it for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, nobody cares about piano.
No, this is a highlight, actually. I think people are
The
going to be
Eboyz talk
finding
about
this...
piano.
Eboyz play piano.
Roof piano.
Fuck's sake.
Any more on Nutty News, Will?
No, sorry, that's the end of Nutty News.
That's
I
fine.
saw the piano one
That's
and kind
good.
of got stuck on that for a little while.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Well, we did as well, to be fair.
I found my Pokemon, didn't I, George?
Yeah, but I don't know if they're worth much because they're all warped.
Well, yeah, they are all fucked. But
Who did you have? Have you got them?
I can quickly run downstairs and get them now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay,
grab them.
Yeah, go on. I've got my camera on so I can show them, Alex, if you want to give them to me, and then I'll...
But the only issue with that is that George then legally owns them as soon as he holds it, so...
Yeah, you got to rip the most expensive one. That's the deal.
I don't know which one is the most expensive one. That's the big issue. But he was very excited when he found these.
I mean, it's always cool finding your old Pokemon cards. I really wish I could go back in time and get all of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards back, but...
Talking to Yu-Gi-Oh, I've got
Yeah,
Slifer
that's
the
sick.
fucking Sky Dragon.
that is
Omni
nuts, man.
Jumper. He's the best. Hang on, can you see if can you see
Oh,
that?
yeah,
Yeah,
show us.
shout out to Your Dreaming. He's epic. He's epic.
Very cool, very cool.
Is it comfy? Because he sent me one as well. That's like yours at the moment, isn't it?
It's comfy, but it comes down a lot around the neck, so I've had to, put something on so I didn't feel like I was showing a lot of skin.
You could just put a t-shirt under.
Not feeling it.
Yeah, no,
No.
I don't like wearing sweatshirts with t-shirts under them. It feels like quite an uncomfortable experience for me.
Nah, that's all right. I'll tell you what I'm really excited about. I got a Tesco now.
You're a middle-aged man stuck in a 20-year-old's body, man. I can't comprehend that.
No, but I've missed, like, it's just because our local before was Waitrose, and although it is very...
You lived closer to a Tesco than you did that Waitrose, right?
Yeah, but that one was like across a big, busy main road, and I didn't like crossing it.
No, it's because you
I
didn't
didn't
like
want to
the
hit my
area.
No, I didn't mind that. Oh, well,
You wouldn't find this in Norway, would you?
You're right. Sorry, I've broken my camera. Give me a second.
Well, give him to George. George will show it.
Yeah.
We should have a complete moment of silence in the podcast as a big FU to Spotify. just silently show the cards. Don't say what they are.
Spotify, please sign us. We don't mean what we say.
I'll take anything. Why is this not working?
Just give them to George.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more in the sense that, like, it's the whole camera, like, my whole Streamlabs is just broken. Like, I'm trying to fix it.
Talking about that busy road, George, sorry, George, where you gone?
Oh, but can you do this? There he goes.
Oh man, I can see exactly where you live in the window of the back. Fuck me, just got
It comes down. That is the most solemn, like, luring of
My
the
camera's
best.
there.
All right.
Oh, I see. Yeah, talking about that road, with the
I'm
fucking.
sorry, I can't deal with it. Yeah, no, go on, Will.
Did you see the KSI Anne Marie music video?
Yeah, it's filmed there.
No.
Yeah.
Where,
Yeah,
what,
the
what,
fucking.
What road?
It starts with her getting beat up in the underpass to that under that
Yeah.
busy road of the area you don't like.
What, Blackwall?
Yeah, the Blackwall underpass.
It's all right. It's just like at night, you can't really make eye contact with anyone because it's quite scary.
Yeah, look, it starts just getting beat up there. That's exactly how I feel every time I go to James's.
To be fair, I never go on that underpass just because I feel as though I'm going to get like molested
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, no, it's a really cool location though. As long as there's not just like shit everywhere, because people litter a lot around there. But I guess you clean up the area a little bit.
I've just been told I've used 80% of my data this month, even though according to the O2 website, I have 55 gigs left. What the fuck?
How are you going for 100 gigs? I thought you said you had
A lot of
500 MB.
What? 500 MB? No, I've got 75 gigs. But
Oh,
that
this is
goes
why I was.
fast.
Okay, I thought you were on 500 MB, and I was like, oh my god, upgrade to a better plan. But 75
No.
gigs should be.
Yeah,
should
but
be fine on that,
it
right?
doesn't last very long when it's like your source of internet.
Hello, sorry about that. Yeah, my Pokemon cards. So, I'm trying to think. I probably will have to. I've got them up on my camera right now. I'll
Can we
read
see
them out.
Give them to
Alright,
George
okay.
so he can show it.
Okay, George, just come take them.
Why do I have to get up?
Okay, I'll bring them to you.
Thank you. Okay, all right.
You're like a teacher reading an exam paper.
Yeah, circling things in red.
I'll put them up to the camera so like everyone can kind of see them.
Can you read the? Can you tell us what we got
The
here? What we
magical
got?
suit.
We have. I haven't got my spectacles on, so I can't really read it too
Oh my
well.
god!
I can't.
can't
I
wait
barely
for
read.
Hey, this is
sorry,
like
sorry.
recording a
Alex, I'm
podcast
sorry.
with two OAPs. What's going on? Oh
I've
yeah,
got my-
Margaret,
I've-
bring me the cards. Bring me the cards. I'll read them out. Oh, hold on.
I've got
One
my
second.
glasses on.
We've got a Mewtwo, and I think that says EX.
Right.
A Houndoom EX, Shalim EX. What the fuck is that? Liangrock,
Alex, I'm so sorry for wasting your time.
I've
mate.
given them to the
Like-
man who can't read.
Lycanroc GX, Snorlax GX,
He's got a new one, right?
Gyarados
Like
EX.
like, what, Gen 5?
Didn't you guys, George? You used to play Pokemon. You should know all of these.
Yeah. Charizard EX, main Shrek.
George,
I didn't read out the
show-
names,
show
Alex. I didn't
them,
read them
show
out.
them.
I just kind of saw them on screen.
I
Main
gave it to you so
Shrek,
you could show people, not so you could read them.
main
You gotta put
Shrek
it on the
EX.
camera.
All right.
Mainstream.
Main
All these
Shrek.
classics, everyone at
George,
home.
show
All
them
these
Gold
to
upgrade.
hide the
Bang, you
camera.
would've heard of these.
Hide them. No. You're just saying Pokemon.
Yeah, those look great.
I don't know what you want me to fucking
For
do.
context, for
Hang on, George.
context.
Hang on, George.
The
Show them again.
4G
Show them again.
means
Show them
you
again to the
can't
webcam.
see them if you show them to the camera. They are unreadable.
I don't know what
They
the
are
fuck you want me to do.
unreadable.
You told me to show you. I'm just doing what I'm being
That's why I
fucking
was trying to get
told.
this working.
Oh my god! Right, this is the worst section of this podcast.
I'm just doing
What's
what
the
I've been
best one he's
told.
got? What's the best one he's got?
I'd say the best one in there is probably the Charizard, right?
Yeah, you've got a
That's gotta be the one
Charizard
that's most
EX. I don't know how much that's worth, but then he's got like an
Let's see.
Evolutions Charizard, which is quite
Oh,
good, I think.
yeah, nice.
worth. I've got a few bangers in there. I've also just got a bunch here.
Yeah, he's got an Evolutions Charizard.
I have a Mewtwo in there as well. I've got a few. I think there's a Snorlax in there.
Yeah, Snorlax. You got the Snorlax.
All those cards. But yeah, I that's the thing about moving. You find loads of shit that you forgot you own. And I just found loads of Pokemon cards. I mean, loads. Like I'll show them to my camera so the people watching will be able to see. But you know when you used to like walk around and you just had a bunch of like commons and you try to trade them off for like one rare. I've got like a deck that's like fucking as big as my hand of Pokemon cards. And I have no idea what's in here. But they all seem to be duplicates.
Probably crap. Yeah, when you got like the big piles of stuff, if you never made an effort to have them in a certain place.
You know the ones where people would have like 8 elastic bands tied around the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got like that many in my hand right now. Oh man. Yeah, I've got fucking so many. And then I found all my Yu-Gi-Oh! Which actually, the reason I brought this up originally is because I saw your Instagram story last night, Will. How do I get that hoodie?
I
That's
think
what,
I think they go
that's-
on
oh, you
sale
wear
on
it
the
now.
Your Dreaming website soon. I've got
Mate,
it.
that sweater is sick.
In it. Slifer was my favourite one. I saw that he'd made one. I was like, please, can I have one? And then I don't know what it is on the back. What is that? Do you know what this bit is? I recognise the fucking.
I do. I
shit,
recognise that.
Couldn't tell you which
I
one.
recognise the eye.
I think that's a Regigigas, I think.
That's I think
Regigigas is fucking
is it,
useless.
I thought that was.
Fuck off, Regigigas.
Is this Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Regigigas is Pokemon.
It's the blue eyes white dragon. That is Yu-Gi-Oh.
It is. I want Blue Eyes White Dragon. I found all my Blue Eyes White Dragons. And maybe it's just Lego. I've got so much Lego here. I brought the Star Destroyer across. Gonna build that soon.
Hey, very good, very good.
The Great Willenny Star Destroyer.
I've just remembered, Eboyz Worldwide from last podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Did anyone have a look through it?
I have not yet.
All right, I have, and we
Nice.
made a fatal mistake. But James or George, do you want to screen record going through the hashtag? Because I think there's a bit of a game we can play, and we can have a.
James,
watch
you want to do it?
along.
You could probably sit. You'll probably be able to stream it.
Yeah,
better.
no, I can do it.
I don't know if it was on us or not, but a lot of people have sent them in and just not put where they're from.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's like GeoGuessr,
Oh.
but we don't have the fucking
Okay.
answer. So I thought we could go through and guess where these are.
That's like
Oh,
Ireland.
it's like
I'd say.
GeoGuessr.
That's
Right.
I'd say that's
Um,
Ireland.
Go to the next one, please, James. I think that could be Scotland or a.
I know
That
what
looks
this one is.
Scottish
I know what this
Ooh.
one is.
Do you?
Yeah, because I've seen their reply. But yeah, you're
Oh, yeah.
Somebody
both
said Shoreditch.
you're both wrong. You're both wrong.
Oh, Norway.
Wales.
It's in northern
Gorgeous.
Norway.
I feel like the water's a little
Oh,
bit too
sick.
blue to be. Yeah. To
Nah,
be,
Norway has got really blue water.
no, sorry, I meant to be British.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just
yeah.
grey here. It's just sludge.
Look, Chile. Someone's from Chile, and they're watching the Eboyz podcast.
Oh my God. Chile's such a lovely looking country as well.
Look at that.
That looks amazing. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of this architecture here. I think that's a bit in your face.
Looks a bit National Trust. I don't mind.
Yeah, fuck Chile.
I don't like one building. That doesn't mean I can hate on the entire
Fuck
country.
Chile.
I do think it's cheating. We asked pictures. You can't just send pictures off Google.
Yeah.
You could have just put Chile
Yeah,
in your
that's
bio.
not,
and
that's not what we wanted. We
Yeah.
wanted you to dox yourself.
I'm gonna say Switzerland.
Yeah, I was going to go
Somewhere
for.
very
White.
boring, like Basel.
I was going
Basel's
like
really
Germany here.
I'm trying to think of time of the year. It looks
I'm gonna say
quite
Zurich.
Sweden.
I actually know you might be right, because if this is this was
check-
uploaded at 10 p.m. and they have very fucking long days still.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah, good shout. Check the bio. What they're saying, where we're saying they're from.
I don't think we asked.
Nothing.
I think we asked people to tell us. But
I
they
think it's
just-
Manchester.
Yeah, just
send a picture.
They got Manchester in their bio, so it might be that.
Do you know what
Oh,
we should? I think we
oh.
should rank which one the best
We've
location.
gone Sweden and they've gone
Oh.
Manchester.
We should rank the best and the worst. Let's find the best one, right, of where anyone on the Eboyz podcast is from, and let's pick the worst one. The worst where you'd most like to live and least like to live.
I think
Hang
this
on,
one
James.
that's on screen right now is the one I'd least like to live. It's
Oh
just
my God,
hills.
Does this
s-
person
England.
live in a
Scenery,
castle?
scenery like this makes me anxious. I hate seeing scenery like this. Is very like Walesy. I just not a fan.
Yeah, no. I would
Do
not.
they live in a castle? Is that what this person's saying?
brutal. Yeah, it looks pretty dull.
Oh,
That's the White
that's the White House. Yeah, I don't know why I clicked
This
on
White
that.
House?
Most of the exotic places. Oh God, Northeast Derbyshire. Click on it.
Derby.
I'm so. Oh mate,
Oh
that's
God.
it. Northeast, mate. So I'm so sorry to hear. Will.
The thing
the
is,
blade.
I've been playing a lot of GeoGuessr lately, and it is actually one of the most depressing games to play, because you're going through and you're seeing all of these countries. You even go to places like Estonia and going, oh my God, wow, this place looks amazing. I can't believe I've never visited this country. Every time, without fail, you get United Kingdom, and you immediately your heart sinks, and you go, oh, this place is fucking ugly. You look around, you look at a sign and go, yeah, this is the UK, and then you enter it, you get it right. Everyone gets the UK every single time, because it is the most ugly place in the world.
Oh. Sorry,
Okay.
It is
sorry to
grim.
Northeast Derbyshire, but you did. Ooh, look at this one.
Okay, so this person has sent in a video to kind of give us
Norway.
a little bit of a. See, I was originally going to go Canada
But
here.
play the video, boys.
So they've given us.
I'm going
See,
Norway,
see
mate.
what I mean though? Like, this place is just so interesting.
Stunning. Fuck me.
Oh,
I remember when I went on a drive through Norway with Tozy and it looked just like this.
Did it? that
Yeah,
what
it's
Norway looks
incredible.
like?
You could just
Especially, like this time of year.
You can imagine just being in this country and breathing and not feeling sad. That's the difference between the UK and everywhere else in the world.
You okay, bro?
No, I want to.
really not-
I want to
James
live
is
in
not wrong,
Spain.
though.
I want to move. I want to get out of the UK.
We did. We went to Norway, didn't we, George? When it was kind of.
This was
Yeah.
Norway. This was Norway.
Oh,
I knew it was.
Al. 10-pointer. Pointless answer.
It's because it's the only country I've ever been to.
What's
It's-
this? We can't
wow.
just take pictures off Google and I live here. Fuck off, Kuala Lumpur.
They might have
Or
taken.
Dubai.
This is Shanghai.
Ah.
Oh.
Wow, that's cool as fuck. To be fair.
And again, I
believe
read
in
that. I read that one. Sorry, that wasn't
okay.
me guessing it.
That looks
Oh.
like Hungary.
Oh, I mean, this is giving me. Oh, yeah, it could be. It's kind of giving me Glasgow vibes as well for some reason.
What?
I don't know why.
Are you
I
looking at anything?
I remember being in Glasgow and there being like a river that went like
The
this.
Three Musketeers movie was filmed here. Well, I was a big fan of the Three Musketeers movie.
Is it
really
maybe
nailed it down.
Copenhagen or something?
Copenhagen.
Yeah, I'd say
Denmark.
Denmark somewhere.
Denmark.
Where is it? Well, Google. Where was the Three Musketeers movie filmed?
Germany.
That'll
I'm
give us
saying
it.
Germany.
I'm gonna
Germany's
say
my
Hungary.
guess.
Oh, was the Three Musketeers movie filmed?
Austria.
Oh yes. Oh,
Austria. Oh, if you combined
Yeah, oh, yes,
everyone's
we've all
answer,
been
we would
there.
have got that right. That's
No, we'd never have got
hint.
there.
I live on an app.
On an island.
an
Oh,
island.
but that's just.
Epstein.
It's the Isle of Wight. No, well,
Duval Village.
Duval.
are you sure that's not the Isle of Wight?
Oh my, this looks fucking fantastic though.
The more
Yeah.
pictures I see, the more I believe they're on the Isle of Wight.
Duval Village.
That's not the Isle of Wight. Duval Village.
Key West, Florida. I told you it was where Epstein lived.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's just a picture of a
Wow.
prison.
Well,
Big
well,
old
there you go, Jeffrey. He is alive.
He's tweeting us.
This is
Tweet us if
Scandinavian
it's
as well.
Institution for Halvenskap.
Yeah, with Sweden.
I guess it might be.
They've got the EU. Oh, they're all in the EU, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Norway
Wait,
is.
are
in-
any of them?
It's not
Norway.
Norway. 'Cause Norway's
who's-
not in the EU.
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
Sweden.
I'm gonna go. Finland.
They say I like Minecraft. They're like Notch. It's Sweden.
They needed to put an answer somewhere.
Oh, Sweden.
Oh yeah, that Lulia.
Sverige. Sverige.
Oh okay.
Nice.
Great. I'm
Nice.
smashing this.
Yeah, you're actually.
A hell.
You've
Oh,
got some
oh,
fucking
oh, oh,
points.
okay, okay. Don't read the text, okay?
It's in Germany.
Thanks
Yeah.
for that, Will. Let's move it on.
Ooh, where's that? Go there. Go there.
Wales.
Looks a bit nice for Wales, right?
Is this New Zealand?
Nah.
Keep going along. Keep going along. That's bloody
Who's
gorgeous.
that bloke?
I think that might actually be in the UK.
What's that flag? There's
I
a
think
flag
Wales,
there.
man. I'm saying Wales.
No
Nah,
way.
I'm gonna say like Italy, maybe.
Might be.
No. Can't be Italy.
No, this is.
I think it's
I think
Wales.
this is New Zealand. Because like this kind of
Um,
thing is like very. Yeah.
I see what you're
Wales
saying
is
with the
quite
first
like,
one.
What like North Wales is like
I'm going to say
this.
England. I'm going to say it's somewhere in England.
No way with water like this. No way.
Go for it then. Go for it. Try and find out.
It doesn't say.
Reverse image search maybe.
Oh, there's a
No
map.
way.
Isle of Man.
What?
Isle of...
Wow.
Wow. Told you, mate. Told you, England.
Okay.
What do you think about the Isle of Man? It's just only men.
What
there.
about this?
And also, it's a tax
How the
haven.
fuck do you get reception up
It is,
there?
yeah.
Well, you've given us
Great-
fuck all
great
there.
one.
S4J3R. You're not even giving her a name. That is. Oh, if you find out that from this, I'll be very impressed.
Wales.
Oh, Wales.
Okay, I was trying to find so you
said,
couldn't
what
see the reply.
rainforests are in Wales?
Yeah, that was really interesting.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Is that the great? the great.
Click on that. Click on that
Wait-
music.
wait for us in
Jesus.
Wales.
Oh
That is
god.
actually. Is that?
That's fucking
Fuck.
great.
This
hell.
is Scunthorpe apparently. Oh,
Apparently,
God.
I think
Yeah, no,
they're
it's a-
lying about that. I think Scunthorpe's much nicer than that.
Would you go on the?
Ooh, this one's cool.
Pangea.
looks a bit dry.
This is
Israel.
Israel. Yeah.
Israel. Wow.
That's cool.
Did you see the New Zealand one that was up a couple of posts? Do you see how fucking gorgeous it looked?
Yeah, New Zealand is fucking lovely. There's another New Zealand one, but and this is them taking the photos, which just goes to
Oh
show.
man, yeah,
man.
you win.
Do you want to move
that's-
to New Zealand, guys?
Yeah, fuck
This is also
Oh.
New Zealand.
Oh,
Mate, it looks like we're
Look
moving
at
to
the
New
Can we
Zealand.
move to New Zealand? I want.
It looks
I
like
wanna-
we're moving to New
Yeah.
Zealand.
And then they said the photos don't do it justice. Apparently, that's what they said.
Sorry?
damn. Oh,
Oh
Yeah,
my
that looks
god,
elite.
it's fantastic.
that looks elite. Oh, that doesn't. Where's that?
Brazil.
Come to Brazil.
Big bridge, big
Brazil.
Ooh.
That's scary. Looks like out of zombies, man. Oh, that looks like
Trams.
trams.
Cruising.
That looks like Oslo.
Barcelona.
Trams in Oslo.
Barcelona.
It's
I
not
Well, to be
Barcelona.
fair,
It's
there's trams in
Barcelona?
everywhere in Europe.
not
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
What was I saying?
Actually, no, it's my bad. It is Norway. It is Norway. My bad.
I said
That's
Norway.
Norway.
Croatia.
Oh, Croatia.
Croatia.
Oh wow. Prague's quite cheap.
Oh, this
Have you
is
been there?
Brazil.
Man, that's cool as fuck. I love the street art in Brazil.
Damn, pretty cool. Nice.
Looks a bit like Wales. That's my flat.
That's Omnia House.
That's Durham.
Oh, this is nice.
Hmm.
Not like too much
Looks
detail in
Scandinavian
these
again.
pictures though, really, is there? Hold on, where's their location?
If pictures go from really sunny to really snowy, I just assume it's Scandinavia.
Oh.
Brighton. I
Brighton.
fucking hate Brighton.
Just
What is your
stones.
issue with Brighton?
Fuck
I like
Brighton.
Brighton.
I've explained my issue with Brighton many a time.
I like it.
Brighton is oh mate, I can't
It's a
bear
beach
it.
with no sand. What's the fucking point? Ooh, where's that?
Italy.
How will you? Curious question. If you're guessing locations, how will you know if they're correct? It's almost as if you should tell us the answer somewhere so we can actually get it right.
You probably must know.
How would you know? How would you know? It's almost as if you can post
We're
more
not-
than one tweet.
We're not magicians. We really didn't explain this very well, did we?
So exotic.
We did a terrible job here.
This is nice. Oh.
Oh, castle. That place is mental.
Not a
What the
clue.
fuck? Is this Disneyland?
It's
This
in the
is-
east
I've
of
been-
Spain, Alicante, Providence. That's my guess.
Yeah, well done, George. You got it
I've
right.
been there. Don't look like that.
You can tell this is a Moorish castle.
A what?
A Moorish castle. They just couldn't.
Yeah,
They couldn't. They
when you're
couldn't keep
hungry.
out. They
Build a
couldn't
lot
have
and
enough of
keep
it. You know
building
what I mean? They just. No, it's a Moorish. So the Moors are like it was like an Arabic Muslim colony that took over Spain, and then they had the Spanish reconquest of the
You know that
Catholics coming
Graham
back.
Norton thing when they pull the lever? I wish I could do that.
Yeah. But that's why
We
you
can get
have.
that
That's why
when
you
we
have
get an
like.
actual, when we get an actual podcast set. When we get an actual podcast set, we
build
should
it,
have the
let's build
option to pull the lever on anybody.
No, it's only
on
me.
the
You can
guest.
only pull the lever on me. That's the.
No, on the guest. We should
On the
have-
guest.
we
Yeah,
should
no,
have
that's a
the guest.
sick idea.
No
yeah.
one would
tell
come
the
on.
guest.
No, we would
But
not
when
get
the
any
guest-
guests
when
on.
The guest, when the
I doubt
guest-
anyone
We
wants
need
to come on
we do
anyway.
the lever so much. We pull the lever
When-
at least 5
Could you
times a
imagine?
podcast.
When the guest, but we should have it. You know the ones where it dunks at people into like a slime tank. We should have that, but we don't tell the guest. And we just when they get boring, we just pull the lever. And we just fucking ruin their day. Oh,
I mean, this is just pictures of them.
yeah. We didn't ask for a photo shoot, mate. Have a day.
I
off.
bet-
Make it
That's
last
in
time.
your house. How's that gonna help?
I basically have hills and rivers in my backyard and the sea in front. That is
Well,
just.
show us them then, not your
They're
fucking
just
living
pictures
room.
of
Hartley Pool,
Why are you
northeast.
giving us pictures of you?
Oh, Hull. Oh, this reminds you of home, right? Will this is a bit of you.
Hull,
Yeah.
not from Hull.
Well, you're a bit of a whole local, aren't you?
Yeah, mate. I grew up there on those shores.
Hull, I think. if you
Hull,
ever
eh,
end up in
man?
Hull- Oh no.
COVID-19 Luton cases high.
Oh.
Too right.
What is-
Do you guys still have your holiday book there?
Yeah, for June. You excited, Will?
I'm not going.
June is a nice time of the year.
Ooh,
Like that's
ooh.
where you go to somewhere nice.
Do you know where that is?
I don't know, but the filter they put on this is absolute filth.
Yeah.
Very thumbnail.
I can taste this photo.
It looks like Bournemouth.
It's Newcastle.
Is it actually?
It is. Well, he doesn't usually look like
Yeah.
weathered.
Is
It's
this
just
when
not-
they
it's not-
let off?
They
Isn't this
put
when they
this
let off
filter on it to
that,
try
that
and make it
nuclear
look
bomb?
nice, didn't they? This is an attempt to make it look good.
No, this is a few minutes after they let off the atom bomb in Newcastle
That,
Centre.
do you know where that is? That's Middlesbrough. You know, when I talk about
fucking
Middlesbrough, this
hell.
is what I mean. Look at that.
I mean, if they kind of embraced the
think it's Middlesbrough.
steampunk aesthetic, I think this could kind of.
No, they
Fuck
couldn't,
off.
James. Shut up. It looks awful.
I think it is Borough. They call them smoggies because there's just loads of smog. Woo! Alpacas and mountains.
Oh,
Is this
nice.
this is
Chile,
Chile.
man.
Sick.
This is Chile. Chile. Okay, we need to pick New Zealand or Chile. We're gonna live in one of those
New
places.
Zealand.
Yeah.
New Zealand, I think.
New Zealand, so I don't have to learn another language.
Can we find out what the tax situation's like?
Guys, this is Bali.
Yeah, what is
Bali,
the
everyone.
tax
This is Bali. This is.
He did a video.
Oh wait, he's got music and everything. You've really got it all out.
This is
here.
Animal Crossing music.
Well, we're
They didn't really
very,
show
very
us
much.
much.
No, it's
They
not.
just showed
Yeah,
us
it
the
is.
fucking ground.
I mean, it's a nice ground. I've got nothing against
More
that.
New Zealand,
Thing
more
is,
New
Bali
Zealand.
is one of the nicest places.
Have you ever seen Bora Bora? That's somewhere I want to go. That looks epic.
Yeah, same.
No, she usually says I'm quite entertaining.
Alex,
My 4G's failing me, and I'm glad.
take a guess. Where we're guessing. Ooh, Caribbean instead. Ooh, shade.
Cornwall.
That looks like oh, Galway, Ireland, right? Ooh, blue water though. You've had
No,
it.
If you
Those
really look
bands
closely, you can see her playing a fiddle with an Irish band and falling in love with an Englishman.
That's really good, James.
Thanks, guys. I'm on fire today.
On fire this episode. Yeah, really
Click on the exotic
episode.
ones. Click on the. What the fuck is this?
Take a guess what country, please. Not a pigeon in sight.
Where's got no
Jesus, is that
Ooh.
Toten?
This is the new zombies map.
I'm going to say
Scroll up,
Mexico
scroll up.
for that one.
Scroll up.
Scroll
I
up.
reckon
Again,
Mexico.
No, again. Sorry, it cut me.
That's Mexico, I think.
And one more. What's this?
The country is Caribbean
Florida?
and also Central American.
Belize.
Central
Cuba?
America.
It says it's Belize. Where's Belize?
Oh, Belize. Belize nuts.
Mate. Where does it make sense?
Billy's nuts. Who's Billy?
Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone.
Yeah,
For this
right. If there's
episode.
any shit part of this, cut it down.
No, please keep
No, keep
that.
Belize
No,
nuts
keep
in.
it all in.
Keep
Keep it all in.
Belize
Keep Belize
nuts.
nuts. Can we? Yeah, keep Belize nuts in, everyone.
Oh, this is nice. This is also the Isle of Man. This is not bad.
Oh,
They've got their own flag.
their flag looks like an evil organization's flag. Have you
Does,
seen
doesn't it?
It looks like you know
Yeah.
on Pokemon, like the
It's pretty
team
and
whatever.
It's
that
a
takes
tax
over.
haven, though, so...
yeah, girls
So
aren't
it is an
allowed there
evil
either. I've
organisation.
heard.
Everyone is evil there.
Girls don't like... Oh, perfect place.
We've made that joke twice this episode.
I didn't hear it the
Twice.
first time.
I didn't hear it the first time either.
Great. What else do we have? Gotta love a sloppy wee podcast. What does that mean? Sorry. What does that fucking mean? I'm sorry. What does that mean?
I love
It means
our
a lovely
sloppy
sloppy wee podcast. We post a lovely sloppy wee podcast every week, Alex.
Nobody else has ever had their podcast described as that. Only
sloppy
us.
wee. Can
Only
we
us.
make that our new Spotify description, please?
Wait,
Just a sloppy wee podcast.
Thank you guys for watching this sloppy wee podcast. Fucking give up.
Ooh,
fuck?
this looks cool.
damn.
Oh, dude.
Is this Egypt?
Was that heads? No. Oh, do they have much water in Egypt?
Those are actually statues of our heads.
It says they live in False, but I don't think that is a place.
I'm going to say,
got-
like,
yeah.
Australia or something. Like, 'cause that's the outback there, isn't it?
False Desert. No, it's not a thing.
Damn.
Where do you reckon that is? That looks insane, by the
You
way.
just googled that photo. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Some bullshit.
Yeah, that's it. It looks like they have a holiday brochure.
Oh, they've given us a solution if you want to click on their Google link.
Oh, nice.
Oh, well, let's guess first. Let's guess.
It's
They're
like
all
a-
within a 20-kilometer
I think
radius around
Croatia.
the location. Is that
Right.
Naboo?
Yeah.
It might be Croatia. I'm going
Yeah.
to say Croatia. I think it's Croatia.
I'm gonna say Hungary.
I'm going to say
I'm going to say
It
Croatia.
does a bit look a
I'm
bit
gonna
like
say
Budapest.
Prague.
It's not fucking Prague.
There we go.
It's
Dresden.
Germany.
Germany.
Ah, Germany.
Germany looking nice.
We're not
Dresden,
giving Germany
looking
enough credit now.
nice. We really are worldwide, aren't we? Bloody hell. Pitbull could never.
Oh, are we sure about the Chile New Zealand
I'm gonna
choices
look up
here?
the tax
It's
laws.
just a
One
blue
sec.
water off, isn't it? It's just who's got the bluest water.
Who's got the bluest water?
That is the bluest water you can find. I think that you
I bet
can't.
that would taste
Why have
amazing.
we got so many viewers from Chile? That's kind of crazy high number. of
Tastes like
people.
blue raspberry, not water.
Yeah.
Drink it.
Man, we have
Alright,
loads of viewers from Chile. So hello everybody from Chile.
Chile corporation tax at the moment is 27%.
Oh.
Not very good.
No.
Mm. And what?
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Oh yeah, New
is
Zealand have no COVID.
28%. So Chile, slightly lower, but
What language?
I mean,
do they speak in Chile?
I'm happy staying in shitty England for my 19%.
What language do they speak in Chile?
Mm.
Spanish.
Spanish probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, fuck it. Can't be asked to learn that. Go to New Zealand instead.
Yeah, James would thrive. But not us. You carry us.
This is Brazil.
It looks like Shoreditch.
You can tell because the sign is. It does a bit actually.
Some people do say
Portuguese.
there's a lot of similarities in the football in Brazil and Shoreditch, actually. So they're quite similar places.
I'd love to go to Brazil. I'd love to go to Brazil.
We're going to say you'd love to go to Shoreditch.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, we'll
Yeah,
get
just
there,
go
but
Not right
Shoreditch.
now, though. Not right now.
We'll be back there at some point. mate.
Oh,
Nice house.
this is nice.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
lovely,
that's
mate.
terrifying.
Looks brilliant.
You know you've been
Very
watching Lord of the
ominous.
Rings, Will. That's the marshes.
It looks like
the
the cover of like a
marshes.
murder novel.
That was
Yeah,
that was
it was
Finland, by the way,
terrible.
everyone.
Ooh, Karachi. That looks.
I want to go to
pretty
Finland.
Isn't
That's
that a
what I was talking
Pokemon?
about Earlier.
It's a.
It looks
co-
a bit barren. Like
Yeah. What's going on?
Oh my
there?
god.
It's just like saying
they
how
just
the
live in
Pokemon
the
film.
middle of fucking nowhere, like this giant building with no surroundings.
It looks
That's
like
kinda
nuclear
scary, innit?
wasteland a little bit from this
It's
photo.
very Fallout in it. Very Fallout vibes. I've just compared everything to video games this entire episode. That's my only knowledge of the world. It looks like that thing from that video game.
Wow.
Why is there a skull?
It's a Mayan
The crystal
temple.
skull. That's
Fuck
fucking
off. They've
sick.
just made that out of cake batter.
Parrots. Cake batter.
You know that school
it looks like
where
the
they put
cake
the
from
car together
earlier,
out of
doesn't
Big
it?
Mayan cake.
It's just a
It's
cake
all-
batter.
it's
Cake.
all
You're not fooling me. You're not
mine.
fooling me.
Did you hear that?
What?
When you get the cake, you go, "It's all mine."
Oh,
Really
it's
have
got me
a
a few
topic,
ones.
so we should move on for Eboys worldwide now.
Yeah, I think we should sack this off. It's either I've lost interest.
I
or-
have something. I
Fucking
think we could talk
is it a
about.
story about something that
God.
happened this week,
Huh?
or is it about? Is it nothing? What,
It's
what
not.
is
It's
it?
not
So-
something that happened this week. It's What was your most irrational fear as a child?
Irrational.
Your most irrational. I'll start. I didn't
Yeah.
like mirrors or TVs. Like when I was sleeping.
When you were sleeping, why?
Because
Why-
mirrors,
why
I
was
was
you-
like, oh, a ghost could appear if I'm looking in the mirror at night or something.
Mm.
And then it was the same for a TV. I didn't want like it turning on and there being a face there. It was like that was like probably my most irrational. I was just thinking this the other day.
I have a very
'Cause-
similar one.
Yeah, go
one too. The stairs at night. I used to always see things on the stairs. So one time I saw a big spider coming up the stairs. I'm talking like the size of a human, like an adult human spider. And then another time, sorry, it's more of a stupid joke.
Hang on, what do you mean by you saw them? What do you mean you saw
So like
them?
I used to think I was genuinely seeing these things. So I saw like a
Right.
crocodile at the bottom of the stairs. And it's not my dad just like cosplaying, by the way. It's like actually I started thinking about that and just started laughing. And then then there's like a big like dark spider just like crawling up the stairs towards me and shit.
Whoa.
I hated that.
Brutal.
I'm trying to think of irrational fears.
I've not really got much good, but you should be terrified of the Grim Reaper from The Sims. Absolutely, my sister.
What?
My sister played it. You know when your Sims die and the Grim Reaper
Yeah.
comes and gets it. As a 6, 7-year-old, 8, 9, I used to have nightmares Used to have nightmares about him coming in my room.
What of the Sims Grim Reaper coming to get you?
Specifically the Sims one.
And you go, I don't have enough simoleons to buy myself back.
I put Motherload in.
That's the biggest fear is you don't have you're trying to get all your pocket money together. I don't have 1 million simoleons. What am I gonna do? Irrational fears. I used to be fucking terrified of the lion in the Teletubbies. Have you seen that thing? It is fucking.
No.
Oh, it is
Google
terrifying.
now.
It is terrifying.
Google the lion and the bear in the Teletubbies. They are something of not of this world. I hate them.
Were you scared of both of them?
I didn't mention this when we did the Eboyz Christmas shoot. The gingerbread man looked exactly the same. The gingerbread man looked exactly the same, and genuinely, it scared the shit out of me. I did not like the gingerbread man on the Eboyz Christmas shoot because they got those goggly eyes. There's something about those goggly eyes, man, and the way that they move around. I just fucking hated it. I really hated them. The Teletubbies scared the shit out of me. I hate that fucking lion, man. It's creepy as fuck.
Oh, he's not doing anything wrong. He's,
No, it's the way they move around because they get closer without any means to.
I'll find a video of it. Hang on.
I hate them. I generally hate them. I also had this. I used to watch this TV show back in the day called Jim Will Fix It, and I used to have this irrational fear of the host.
Yeah, my dad used to always have this friend over, like this Jeffrey guy, and I always used to get a bit of an off feeling about him as well.
Oh my god, Alex, you're right. This is fucking terrifying.
It's scary.
Hang on. I'll share my screen with you. This is absolutely fucking terrifying.
I hate this lion, man. I can't tell you how much I fucking hate this lion.
It's the bear.
Mate, even watching it's making
my
me
God.
uncomfortable.
Oh, the mouth.
I don't like it.
That's awful.
It's Freddy Fazbear.
It is, man. Oh, that's what I was going to talk about.
I want to get to the lion.
I don't like the lion.
Alex, do you still have this fear now?
Yes, man. Look at it. There's something wrong about that.
Yeah, no, the lion is definitely a wrong one. You can.
It's so. Who the fuck designed that?
But this is the thing. They don't blink.
This is why I don't pay the TV license.
That's us. That's the TV license, man. With the Teletubbies.
Why are his teeth like that? He's got teeth.
I don't like it at all. Oh man, there's something really off-putting about that fucking lion.
He is fucking terrifying. All right, anyway, let's move on.
I don't know what it is. It's so soulless.
Well, yeah, what were you gonna say, Al?
I was going to talk about because you mentioned Freddy Fazbear. Have you seen that new Nicolas Cage movie?
Oh, what? They're actually doing Five Nights at Freddy's or something, aren't they?
They're doing like this Five Nights at Freddy's rip-off of Nicolas Cage in it, and it looks fucking mental.
We got it.
I'll find a link for it. People are really upset though because there's meant to be a real, like an actual licensed Five Nights at Freddy's movie is meant to be coming out soon.
Five Nights at the Museum.
No, but it's not. It is Five Nights at Freddy's.
What with Ben Stiller?
That would be the best crossover, man. Imagine that.
That would bang, actually. Let me find this Nicolas Cage film. Fucking hell. You've seen it, haven't you, George?
Yeah, I saw the trailer. I never played Five Nights at Freddy's, really. I think I probably played it for like. I think I played the first one a little bit, for like an hour, and then I just. I don't get the appeal of it. Like, people still engage with it today. Like, the fucking Game Theory still makes loads of videos on it, I swear.
Yeah, but the fan art's really hot.
I got a question. I got a question on Twitter today, right? At Pink Dominix was like, what animals, right, don't seem real to you? Like, what animals exist, but it doesn't seem real? Now, does anyone have one? Because I don't, and I was about to take it somewhere, but if anyone's got one...
I was going to say Buckbeak, but when I'm inside him, he's so real to me.
Right. Low-hanging fruit, you've taken it.
I do have one.
Yeah?
Anteaters. Have you ever seen an anteater walking? It is one of the weird... They don't walk like animals should.
We got them in England.
In zoos. Let me get you an anteater and just watch this fucker walk. It is one of the weirdest fucking things.
They're strange-looking creatures. They only live for 16 years.
That's quite a long time,
That's
right?
quite a
For
long
pointless
time.
animal. All about giant.
This is really
Look at him. That is not a real thing. What are they, man?
What the fuck?
How can you get that fat after eating ants, dude? Do you see what the issue is here?
Yeah, how do they survive?
Did they only eat ants?
Well, it's got
Yeah,
such a
they're
small
actually
mouth.
not allowed. They're not allowed to eat anything else.
They look quite cute though. I'd have an anteater.
But it's a pretty crazy story about anteaters.
What is that tongue, man? Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at his tongue.
Wow. It's like a tail. He looks pretty friendly though. Ugh.
Oh, he's got a little mouth. Oh.
And on the eighth day, God said, "You may only eat ants," and therefore the anteater was confined to a life of hell.
It's like if you took any other mammal on paint and just like smudged the face in the right, like, oh fuck, oh I fucked that up. We'll let that be a thing.
You know, like when you get Play-Doh and you get bored of it, so you just start stretching it out. That's what God did, and then he just ended up anteater.
Tell you what mine is, kangaroos. I think they're just humans in suits.
I saw a video of somebody like looking in the pouch of a kangaroo the other day, and it freaked me the fuck out.
I don't know. They're too
Really
humanoid.
strange.
Oh yeah, because it's like it goes to like bones and stuff inside, right?
Yeah.
You can see loads of shit inside.
You can see in their rib cage, basically. It's strange. Ugh, grim.
Yeah, I think they're just Australian propaganda.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think
exactly.
so.
I have seen them before, but I'm going along with it. It's Australian propaganda.
I'm trying to think what else. There's a lot of ocean animals freak me out. And there are some really strange
Blobfish.
ocean animals. Yeah, I saw one of those like you know, like those fish that look like giant woodlouse, like those old
No.
that you like
Oh
normally
yeah.
find like
Yeah.
No,
what
are they called?
they're
Woodlice
what are they
fish.
called? Because they were from the prehistoric days. There was a video the other day of one, and people they don't know whether it's it looks basically like this prehistoric animal that was meant to have died out millions of years ago because it just eats a fucking shark. It's one of the most terrifying videos I've ever seen.
I know what you mean. Oh god.
What's it
I
called?
can't figure out the name. I've
It's
just
like
looked up
something-
sea woodlouse.
Oh, they're fucking gross.
Yeah,
Woodlice
God.
devouring the tongue of a fish.
Yummy.
Yeah, I'm trying to find this video, but I can't. They freak me out.
Oh, he's like a fish parasite that eats the tongue and then becomes
An
the tongue.
isopod. An isopod.
Isopod. That's
Oh, what, like
it.
triops?
Yes,
Anyone
yes,
have triops?
yes.
Oh,
Back in the day,
yeah.
They were elite. Fucking elite.
Will, where were you gonna take the topic? What was the reason?
It's a very loose connection, right? It's more. It's not that I don't believe they exist. I don't understand how they fucking work, right? Speakers. I don't get how speakers work, right? So like a very loose connection, I guess, right? But you know when you say you're on your computer, right, and you play a song, how the fuck does a speaker make the noise of like a guitar and drums and piano and bass? Like, how the fuck does it do it?
I have the same thing, but with TVs.
Frequencies and vibrations, right?
Because it's all just frequencies and It's all just this frequencies and vibrations. That's all it really
Yeah,
is.
but how does right? So you've got your your bit of speaker material, right? How does that make a guitar sound? It's just how does it know? How did they find out that you've got to make it vibrate like that, and that'll sound like a guitar? And then how does it also vibrate like that, right, for a guitar, and then the other bits going like this to do some drums?
Well,
and
that's
then
what
fucking...
also confuses me. Because what confuses me the most is I've never understood vinyl.
See, I think that's
I look at that and it absolutely perplexes
Oh,
me.
yeah,
But also,
no.
I was thinking
What
about this.
fucking
I was thinking about this the other day.
So the way the vinyls work is that kind of like you like indent in on like a basic disc like the sound that you're making, right? And then every time you play a vinyl, you're scratching it just to hear the same.
But how the fuck does that track? How the fuck does that make all of the sound that you're doing, like guitars and singing and fucking synth and
Yeah.
shit? Like, how does it?
He's
I
got
was-
a point.
I
It's
was
just,
into some-
I think it's
How the
witchcraft.
fuck does that work?
There is probably a very simple explanation that someone who is knowledgeable of this could could tell you, but I'm not too knowledgeable.
I just linked a TikTok in the chat of one of the slow-mo guys filming the inside of a camera at 10,000 FPS, because I found that so...
Do you want to screen record and watch together? This is the most visual episode of all time, but let's have it.
Yeah, I thought that was fascinating, because I think, like, just looking at how that stuff works just absolutely fucking blows my mind. In the same way with the audio stuff, just like, how does it work? Because it's all light and stuff, and I've been trying to work out how to, like, learning more about cameras recently, because obviously I bought a new one and stuff. It's really interesting to me. But this video I thought was kind of fascinating, looking at what the inside of what your camera does constantly. All of our cameras are doing this right now.
Oh.
Ooh. Wow. Whoa.
That's the shutter speed. So like, whatever your shutter speed is set at, it depends on how much it does that.
That is
and for video, does it do it all the time?
Yep.
Is it always doing that?
Yeah.
This is constantly taking light in.
That's really
all
cool.
the time.
That makes sense.
Which is amazing.
That's nuts.
Yeah, it is generally amazing.
How does it do it on your phone then? Because that's like well small.
Just even,
the same technology, really, isn't it? Surely.
Tiny window.
That's well small.
Yeah, it's just really tiny. Yeah, as well, just it's tiny window.
That's really good. If that's real, that's amazing.
Well, no, I think they faked it. Obviously, they faked it.
But like,
it's a big cover up.
It's a big simulation, yeah.
If the phone thing, tiny ones, that's amazing. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's just eyeballs, man. Yeah, shout out to slow-mo guys. So those guys, their stuff's always been incredible. Watching that stuff.
Yeah, they're elite.
I don't understand TVs. TVs confuse me. Like how?
Oh, that's just fucking your little pixels go in different colours. That makes sense.
Yeah, is this the excuse you tell the TV license man when he comes to the door? I just don't know how they work. I don't know how they work.
Don't get how it works. I'm not paying for that.
I went through all my old stuff, and I think I had about 25, 30 letters from the TV license man just threatening to come over.
He never did he, in the end?
No, I never showed up, pussy-o.
So is it just you don't have to pay your TV license? Like, is that the firm belief?
Yeah.
Now, because this is getting out of hand.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to pay it if you don't watch anything on the BBC.
But
which
Alex does.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. He absolutely doesn't.
He doesn't.
I don't.
Right.
I actually watch all my BBC shows through Netflix and have done ever since I moved in to that flat. So if the TV license comes knocking, that's why.
And then he can't do anything if we just say that.
I'm a Sky Sports customer.
Right.
You know?
Well, they can if they can prove
TV
it.
host.
If they can prove it, then yeah. I think the onus is on you to prove that you don't when they come and visit for some reason. It's nuts.
Every
You
time.
can just, all you do is at the door, you just go, no, you can't come in, and they can't do anything.
Well, this is the thing, and being very honest, every time I go to watch something on BBC iPlayer, when it says, "Do you have a TV license?" I tick no, and then I just sit at the blank screen that it shows you after that, and I just sit there for the duration of the time the TV show would be, because I wouldn't lie and say yes, because I know even when you press yes, nothing. It doesn't. They don't go. Oh, they just go. Oh, we believe you, but I wouldn't press that because I'm an honest man.
Yeah, no, we're honest.
Fair enough.
I'm an honest man.
Bunch of scammers.
I wouldn't lie to them.
Have you seen the is Zoella, is she selling sex toys? Or
No, I don't think so. I think she's just recommending them. She's made some damn good recommendations, to be fair. Thank you, Zoella.
The Rabbit Cluster 22,000.
Sorry?
Fucking,
Well,
I
no,
went on her,
she's
I
a
went on
brand,
her
isn't
Twitter.
she now, so-
Yeah, I went on her Twitter. It's not her running it, is it?
No.
It's not. What happened? Did she just sell Zoella the brand?
But just imagine
I
if
like to
Eboyz turned
believe.
into a brand, and all of a sudden we made an article like 10 best fleshlights.
I mean, we are about 2 months away from that being on our Twitter at this rate.
Yeah. If somebody paid us enough, we would do that. That's the thing. So up for debate.
Yeah. So this Twitter account, it's only got like 200k followers. Like, surely it's a new one, right?
Zoella is advertising crystals that get rid of your anxiety. Oh, there's a commentary video on this 4 years ago.
All right, I've shared the
Bloody
screen.
hell.
We've just spoken about this exclusive moment over on our highlights channel because we didn't want to mud the podcast.
Yeah, check it out.
Anyone got any more topics written down?
Has anyone heard the driver's license? It's been all over my fucking social medias.
Oh, mate, that song.
What is that?
It's a song, right? And this is the thing. she is like 100% an industry plant. I've never heard of Olivia Rodrigo before. I don't know if anyone here had.
She was.
She sounds like someone you'd make a commentary video on, and in the thumbnail it says she's 15.
Yes,
like one of them
she
names.
is. She is 16, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. No.
Right, what's the crack with it?
She is an American actress. She was on Jake Paul's Disney Channel series Bizaardvark.
And her song got
There you
like
go.
50 million views in a week.
Yep, she was on Bizaardvark with Jake and Logan Paul. So
It's
She's
a
17.
decent song. It's all right. I quite like it. But it's like
do you know why? Do you know why it's banging? Because I can tell you why it's banging. Because it's about her Disney Channel lover who she was with, her boyfriend, who ended up breaking up with her and got with another actress who's the blonde girl. So that's the reason why it's also too big, because it's basically a diss track. That is
Ooh.
why it's doing so well. It's a
Disney
diss
Channel
track
diss track.
about how the person who was also on the Disney Channel TV show, whatever, or has his own one, so on and so forth. Basically, it's a diss track on him because he's got this new girlfriend. And the reason why it's banging so much is because, like,
that's
obviously
interesting.
that it's this generation's version of like Ariana Grande,
Right.
Disney Channel star who now makes music.
I
So
thought
yeah,
this-
industry
I
plant.
thought
You're
Ariana
completely
Grande
correct,
was this
James.
generation's.
That's really
Definitely an
interesting.
industry
Well,
plant.
the reason I brought
And
it
that's
up
why it's banging.
is because I wanted to ask if you could be planted into any industry, what would it be? Other than YouTube.
Accounting.
Oh my god, that is an
depressing
absolutely
as well.
riveting response, George. Why would you go for accounting?
George, you throw yourself off a building at 25, man. You'd be a cocaine addict.
What do you mean would be?
I had a dream last night that I was a cocaine addict. That was an interesting one.
Dream.
Follow your dreams.
No, that was just a haze, mate.
And no, I just
haze.
had a dream that I was doing a shit ton of coke. That was it. I've never had cocaine in my life, but I was loving it. Yeah, great dream.
Fucking hell.
I don't know.
What
Get into
industry?
everyone.
What industry? I'd like to be like maybe like
The mines.
a marine biologist. That'd be cool. Save some
Oh
fishes.
yeah, that would be
But
cool.
I can't hack blood, so I'm assuming.
The industry plant doesn't actually know shit about fish.
Oh man. I think
oh,
I'd be a footballer
yeah.
if I could. I'd be a footballer just because.
So what is an industry plant though?
So it's basically you kind of have like corporate high up people that just basically create a career for someone and just summon it
like
to the
Mason
front.
Mount.
Not like Mason Mount.
Like people have said that James Charles was an industry plant. Basically, just like take a relatable kid, give them all the backing they need, direct their career. They just be
Right.
the face of it.
And take a bit from him.
Or deeper, like for Charlie D'Amelio, her dad was like a huge politician in his state, and then you realise that she wasn't exactly just this girl. Like it was going pretty well for her. A few other examples, your mate, Cave Town. I wouldn't call him an industry plant. I love his music.
I think he
He's
deserves.
but Cave Town, his dad was a musician, wasn't he? I'm pretty sure.
There's
So,
like
people
that, yeah,
have
like kind
that
of like some
advantage.
nepotism going on there. But the industry plants thing is a lot. It goes a lot deeper. It becomes a very like marketing thing.
I won't call a Cave Town industry plant, by the way, because I know that will upset people. I like his music a lot, but you know what I mean.
Danielle Bregoli, she was a fucking industry plant, 1,000,000%.
Yes, that will
Yes.
definitely be one. It's like
Are there any
small
industry
amounts
plants
of
on
internet
YouTube?
clout. Yeah, no, I think there are.
Tommy in it.
Not.
Go on,
We've
let's name
discussed this
names.
before,
Let's name names.
Well, I know for a fact, like, because I've been having some. I know some people in like the music industry from quite a while now, and I know for a fact that there is someone who is about to come out and make music that I cannot name. That is an industry plant.
Okay.
Can I
Cameras
type
off.
the naming?
I'll
Because I
tell
think I
you
might
after.
know
I'll
who
tell
it
you
is.
after the podcast because I don't even want that risked in the podcast. Like,
Damn.
Oh no! As long as you're not screen recording, is it this person?
no.
Oh, is it not?
type
Oh,
him
no,
in
they're
chat.
like
Type him in
music
chat.
plant.
We won't say it.
Ah.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's obvious.
Elliot
Yeah,
Crawford?
I mean-
Fucking hell.
Yeah, no.
Elliot Crawford. Oh, Queen of the Double. That was a banger.
It was.
It was
Joe
actually.
Allen's an industry
It was a
plant.
bit of a banger.
Joe Allen's an industry plant.
He's an industry
Oh, when he
vegetable.
released. what does that mean?
James.
You said he's brain dead. That's horrible.
This is very off Eboyz fucking our usual territory for the podcast. But did anyone
sure
see that? Oh, go on.
No, I was trying to think if there is anybody who is an industry plant really on YouTube just before. Is there anybody who you reckon actually is like somebody who was?
I was gonna
say-
say I was gonna say
went from
Chris
mainstream.
MD, but there's no industries in Guernsey, are there?
No, there's nothing there.
Jersey, you
Oh yeah, sorry, he's on the other one.
uncultured. Come on.
Sorry.
Isle of Man.
Surely there's some big mainstream celebs that went on fucking Lele Pons, maybe.
Yeah.
She gets too much juice for being so shit. Like, she gets helped out with the fucking...
I guess, would you say Jake Paul because he had like loads of backing?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because he was put on the Fred channel. He was obviously on Disney, so I guess Disney might have been kind of.
Jake Paul's an industry plant, but he's an industry plant because his brother forced him into everybody's videos, which makes it even worse. It's not even a good industry plant, it's just his brother brought him along to everything ever. Oh, Jake Paul, you're pathetic.
Anyway, what were you saying, Will?
that ended very strong.
This has been such a
You got some off
salty
your chest
podcast.
there, yeah?
We've insulted every single person we brought up.
Yeah, it's just burn bridges. Tommy Innett's an industry plant. There's no way he's got that many subscribers at 16. Ridiculous. No, I'm joking. We love Tommy.
Oh yeah, so I was saying this is very off topic for an Eboyz podcast, but did anyone see this clip from Max Holloway's fight?
No.
I think I did. This is one where he walks.
So this is 5 rounds in, right? It's been an absolute fucking war. He's been
Look at
battering them, so he just decides to stop. He turns to the commentary team, right, and just starts talking to them whilst he's fighting. So this is Max Holloway.
He's even listening to the commentary team.
Right? He's not even looking, and he's just him, and then does just fucking 5 punches.
Mate, that's mental.
That's nuts.
That is one of the coolest things that anybody's ever done in sport.
The way he dodges this here.
Bang. Yeah, he's
Yeah, the
looking,
way he
takes
misses
one
them
way,
every
bangs
time.
him, and then slips 5 punches. Fucking elite.
That's mental, genuinely.
Did he win?
Oh, comprehensively. I think he landed the most strikes in UFC history in one fight, and then just started taking the piss.
Hang on, guys, I've just seen the news.
What's the
Phil
news,
Neville's-
Alex?
Phil Neville stepped down as England women's manager with immediate effect.
Yeah, he's offered it into Miami. It's almost like a fucking plot of like a Partridge type movie. Phil Neville in Miami is like
Phil Neville in Miami. It's like a comedy special.
You know what I mean? What's
Fucking
going
hell.
on there? Surely that'll not last.
We follow ex-England women's football. I mean, I can imagine Phil Neville managing England's women as a comedy show in itself.
Yeah.
Just like,
Oh
like
my God.
almost like a...
Like
a
Gervais-esque.
Like a Gervais type of character. He just can't relate to them at all.
Yeah.
Trying too hard. I want to see. There needs to be a documentary.
Yes,
Oh,
that
man.
was the over. Fuck me. We got anything else, or should we wrap it up?
Oh yeah, actually, because I've just seen Infinity Wars trending. Have any of you watched the new WandaVision series on Disney Plus, or are you guys giving that a miss?
I've not.
I cannot bear Marvel.
Do you not like it?
No. Every film has the exact same outcome. I liked Infinity War and the Spider-Man
That's what I'm saying
one.
that, but you can say that about any fantasy fiction.
No,
film,
but
the good
yeah,
guy
exactly.
wins.
That's why I don't like it. It's just boring. It's like it's boring for like 2 hours, and there's just a big clusterfuck fight scene, and then the good guy wins. Like that's it.
I can back that, George. I can back that.
Yeah, that is how most of them go.
It's kind of like any film ever, though, right?
Yeah, you have
Every
Act
film
A
is
where
like,
you
oh,
get
it
to
gets bad, it gets.
But that is the equivalent of going, I don't watch murder mysteries because they normally catch him in the end. Yes, that is kind of
Yeah.
the point.
It's all
Yeah,
just like
but
Act
you know
1,
they're
get to
gonna
learn the characters. Act 2, character goes through something difficult and has to get over it. Act 3,
Yeah.
they go over it and win. That's pretty much
Yeah,
every
yeah,
film
yeah,
ever.
yeah. Same fucking. I mean,
Yeah,
apart
but
from,
Marvel
like, the
just makes it
Titanic
so
or something, that
boring.
ended
Every
pretty-
film is the exact same.
If you
Every
get into the
Marvel film
lore
is
of
the
it,
exact
though,
same.
it
Strongly
becomes very
disagree.
enjoyable.
You got. Sorry, what did you say, James?
When you get into like the lore of it, when you kind of enjoy like what's happening with the characters film to film. Yeah.
Oh my god, you are
But it's like
Sorry, I asked as well. I asked.
yeah, no, it's like Attack on Titan, for example. The latest season of that is out, and I'm so into the kind of the world of it that it's just like episode by episode, it just becomes more and more amazing, in my opinion.
I'll tell you what, especially watching WandaVision, the episodic kind of thing I think is way better than a film. I think you get so much more in and the payoffs are so much better when you can do an 8-episode series like Star Wars,
like Mandalorian, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like exactly like the Mandalorian. The stuff you could like your stuff. It feels more rewarding. I agree that the MCU films are very much like you can almost call them like McDonald's films because it's like super packed in, wins in the end. It's meant to make you feel good. That's the whole point of those films. They're meant to be feel good films. But that's why Infinity War was so cool because it doesn't go very well.
Infinity War was good. I liked Infinity War. I didn't like Endgame. I thought Endgame was wank.
I liked it.
Oh, what?
I didn't like Endgame. I thought it was shit.
I can't believe that.
It was just boring.
Pretty much the same film, right?
Yeah, but it's just boring.
beat
It was
up
like
big
more
purple
boring
man.
Infinity War.
Right.
You have to care about the characters, really.
The other Avengers, the second Avengers film is so fucking terrible.
Yeah, Age of
Yeah,
Ultron.
Yeah, but
was
everyone
Asia-
knows those aren't great.
That is so fucking awful. I watched it once. I fell asleep. I don't
Was
fall
that Age
asleep
of
watching
Ultron?
films, but yeah, it's so bad.
Yeah, Age of Ultron is interesting. They're all kind of interesting. I mean, Infinity War was brilliant.
The first Avengers film is pretty shit as well.
But do you know what? Actually, this could be a good ending to the podcast. The Harry Potter game that inspired the great Harry Potter questions has been delayed.
It what?
It's been delayed.
They've delayed the Harry Potter game, everyone. So it's another year until we can find out what
Who are
hot,
gonna fuck.
sexy new creatures are going
What
to
Butt
be.
Beak's pussy feels
introduced.
like.
Right, boys.
Yeah,
Okay.
VR.
The end of the
So-
episode. Thank you very much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed.
Goodbye,
and
everyone.
See you guys later.
Bye bye.
Bye.